First thing is I want you to journal your practice. So you make a living with verbiage.
Yep.
You're good at that. So
I have a little journal so I can.
yeah, I want you to journal your practice. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to do the 9 holes chipping.
Yep.
And I want you to write your proximity in the practice card box and your score. So you chip it on and putt it in. But your first chip proximity. Then when you do 9 holes putting, I want you to do your first putt proximity. The goal's 10% of the distance. I want you to go from 20 to 40 feet, 9 holes, 5-yard increments, 5-foot increments, and do it randomly. One's 20, one's 30, one's 40, one's 25. Don't just go 5-yard increments, shortest to longest. Do different distances. And then I want you to do ball striking. I want you to do 15 minutes a day on more side bend, creating a little more tilt in both your hips and your upper body. Yep, and I want you to create this position. I want your left wrist to go into flexion as you bring the club down. I want you to practice hitting some punch shots. You don't even have to go to the range, but if you do go to the range, punch and hold. And check your position post-impact. Yep. Yep, so that's really what I'm working on. We're also working on block training on the right ankle. Don't hurt your right knee, so I don't want that right knee to stay in too close to your left knee. I want you just focus on rolling the ankle and getting the right heel up a little bit. And then your hip trunk disassociation exercises you're going to do. So watch me. You're going to rotate right and left, no hips. Then you're going to rotate hips with no shoulders. Okay, so watch. 45 right, 45 left. 45 right, 45 left, no hips. Then you're going to go 45 left, 45 right, no shoulders. Then I want you to do some deep squats where you get your knees lined up with your ankles, hips below the knees. Try to get your arms over your head. That's tough. Squat down and try to stay up. That's tough. Now, you make a living sitting down a long day, and that's why you have tight hip flexors. So you just got to work on that. That's a tough one. If you have time, you can do some balance. Standing on one leg, close your eyes, try to hold it for 20 seconds on each foot. Do 5 on each side.